Welcome to today's tech tip video. We're going to show you how to move a node factory to a new wallet if you guys want to do that. And I'm going to talk about a couple of the other management features and then maybe the ins and the outs of what is comprised of a node factory here over on the dashboard, just so you can start to read this stuff a little bit better and be able to understand it. So essentially, I have a couple of node factories here. This one is partially transferred, and I wanted to do that just to show you guys the difference there. This one is completely just in the V2 manager contract. And you can see that because the owner is the V2 manager. You can also see this set message. This is going to be there just so you can change the software string a little bit later, and we're not going to go over that right now, but it's there, and we'll talk about that. Now, transfer ownership is something that you would think that you would use to transfer a node factory, but that's not actually what you're doing. Because your node factory is in the V2 manager contract, you don't need to transfer ownership out. It's going to stay in that contract, and you're just going to manage it from your wallet. The real management power of a node factory comes from the S tokens. So if you own the S tokens, you can basically do whatever you need to do on the node factory. If you don't, then you can't do anything. For example, I'm going to show you this. If I wanted to transfer ownership out, it says I have 0 out of the 248 tokens required to transfer ownership. Now, even if I had 10 tokens, I would put forth the proposal, and then the other 2,038 tokens would still need to vote on the transfer of ownership. And then what that would do is move it to another contract or a managerial contract. Now, that doesn't actually change the hardware provider either. So that's the set message function. That's going to change the hardware provider, and you can vote on that as well. So right now, I transferred all these S tokens to another wallet that I have, just so I could show you that failure. Now, I will show you first how to transfer the node factory. So let's go ahead. I want to actually pull up my other wallet and show you that I transferred the S tokens over here. So this is just my wallet number 2. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go pull up wallet number 1, and that's going to pull this up. And I am going to refresh it. And as you can see, this has the S tokens. Now, if I wanted to revert this node factory, I could do so now because I have all the S tokens. If I was in my other wallet, I couldn't do so. And you'll also notice it has none of the R tokens. So what I did was I transferred essentially half the node factory, all the node factory permissions, but none of the node factory revenue. So you'd want to do both if you're going to actually transfer a node factory to a new wallet. So you'll also notice this is share ID 85034. Now, I could revert this node factory, and the R tokens would basically destroy themselves in the other wallet and be useless. So that's not something you want to do. So you want to transfer both the R and the S tokens. So let's go ahead and switch back to that other wallet, and I'm going to show you how to transfer a node factory now. Okay, so I'm in my other wallet. Now, the node factory that I want to transfer ends in 444. I made this super simple, so we're going to do that. So first things first, let's go ahead. We're going to transfer all the R tokens. So we're going to go hit send, and we are going to send the maximum amount, and I have an ENS name, so I'm just going to use that because it's easier to remember. And then I'm just going to hit transfer. Now, all that's going to happen here is we're going to transfer the revenue tokens. And this is the first step to transferring a node factory. It's literally just 2 steps. So you transfer all the R, sorry, did I say S? R tokens. You're going to transfer all the R tokens. As you can see, that's pending now. The node factory token's pending. In just a second here, that's going to transfer, and then we can kind of show you the difference here. We can view that as it refreshes. We'll just scroll down here. And as you can see, after the block refreshed, it refreshed to 0 tokens. Next, we are going to transfer, and you can see I own 0%, 30% stored in there, but I can own 0% of that. Next, we're going to transfer the S tokens. So we're going to go ahead and send that. We're going to go max, and then we're going to go ETH, boom, boom, search that up. Yeah, that's my address. Hit transfer. Transfer tokens, boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then you got this message, the signature that's going to pop up. So really not too bad, about $7, and Gwei's $10, or 10 Gwei. So about $7 to transfer all the R and all the S tokens. I mean, that's just it. And it's going to be the same cost whether you transfer 8 million tokens or 100 tokens. So let's go ahead and view that on the manager. And as you can see, since I have 0 S tokens, the entire node factory is gone from that wallet. That's it. It's gone. And so let's go ahead and check. It was 444 ending, I think. So let's go ahead and switch wallets to the wallet that I transferred it to. All right, and this is the wallet that I transferred it to. And as you can see, the entire 444 is here. I can do anything that I want now in this wallet. I could transfer the ownership. I could revert the node factory because I have all the stuff. And remember, it takes just 100% of the S tokens to do the vote. So reverting the node factory, even if you're missing 2 share tokens, you can't revert the node factory ever again. So that's just something you need to remember. But it's that easy to transfer node factories from one wallet to another wallet if you ever want to do that. So easy peasy. And then, so yeah, transfer ownership is not something that you'll need to do because that's always in the V2 managerial contract. Revert node factory, you probably don't need to do, but if you need your license and your tokens out again, then you can go ahead and do that as long as you have all the S tokens still. So let's go ahead and kind of remember that, I guess. So that should be pretty easy. And now you know, and I think I'm going to go finish transferring this one by transferring all the R tokens. Or if I wanted to transfer this back, so I don't have this in the wallet, what I could do is send these S tokens back to the other wallet. So this is 5034. So I think I'm actually just going to do that instead. We're going to go max. And then this is why I do ENS names and why I'm such a big, I don't like copying addresses. And then it verifies and shows me the address anyway. And then I know I have the right one. So we're going to go transfer tokens. And it's going to pop up the signature. And this is going to transfer all the S tokens and actually, in a sense, transfer the node factory back to my other wallet if I wanted to do so. And so it's really so easy. Just remember those steps, 2 steps, R tokens, S tokens. Now, I'll view this and this one should disappear here in just a second, and it's gone. So now let's go back to the other wallet. Okay, easy. And then yes, that one you can see all the S tokens and all the R tokens are back in this wallet. So honestly, it's that easy to transfer your node factory to a different wallet if you need to, for whatever reason, and that should be taken care of. Anyway, thank you guys for dropping by this video. Hopefully it helped you out. If you need to do anything else, be sure to drop some emails and be careful in crypto. Crazy place out there. Take it easy. Good luck. We'll see you in the next one.